and welcome to my channel. I'm Sugar Kitty Mystic, and today's pick a card reading is why do people stare at you? And right now I am dressed as a clown because Halloween is coming up and I'm very excited. I'm going to a circus themed event and I just felt like doing the makeup early and seeing what the outfit would look like. So yeah, Halloween video today. So that being said, you are going to pick a Halloween themed object as your pick a card. So I'll pop those up on the screen for you. So for pile 1, you have a jack-o'-lantern. For pile 2, you have a black cat. And for pile 3, a Grim Reaper. So take a moment. If you want, take a deep breath and tap into the energy of this reading. Pick whichever image is calling to you the most at this time. And when you're ready, simply click on the timestamp in the description box to go to your reading. Welcome, pile ones! Let's find out why people stare at you. So we'll start with these two cards in the middle as the basis of the reading. So for pile 2, for pile 1, we have the Two of Cups and the Empress. So right away, I'm getting you guys do have lots of outer beauty. You're very attractive, very handsome. If you don't feel that way, you look after yourself really well. You take really good care of yourself, and that shows to other people. Okay? I'm getting like soft skin, nice hair, even like clean teeth, like simple things like on top of your hygiene. With the Empress card. And then with the Two of Cups here, I am getting a very romantic vibe to you, that most people who are staring at you are kind of like attractive, they're pulled in. For some of you, you actually give off like soulmate vibes or something like that, even when you're not trying. You kind of seem like this, I'm getting like an everyone's type of person. Okay, like you may not be standard beauty, you may not look like, you know, from a magazine or an actor or something like that, but people just genuinely really like you. So it's a lot of physical attraction and a lot of admiring of your natural features. So let's see what these two cards are. So you have the Phoenix and the Stingray. Interesting. Very interesting. So I'm getting like there's something in your aura that gives off this energy of the Phoenix, that you're able to rise from challenges, rise from pain, come out of really anything better. To a lot of people, you may be like constantly transforming. Or if not, you kind of just have this energy that radiates from you that's really powerful, okay? And with the Stingray, like I'm getting like there might be something a little bit spicy about you. Sharp eyes. You may have like a grumpy face sometimes. People actually find it really attractive. They're pulled into that. Okay? Something about you is like a little bit stinging. Something about your appearance, the way that you dress. Either way, I'm getting you really leave an impression very quickly on people. People get a taste of your emotional depth just through looking at you, which is very interesting. So we'll see what else comes through. We have creation and water. So again, this kind of ties into that idea of people are able to see this emotional depth to you just by looking at you. You may have really deep eyes, or eyes that kind of like pull people in, suck people in. Again, I'm getting drawn to the hair on this woman, so it could be for some of you very beautiful hair or very nice hair. Yeah, but you have like this flowy, mystical energy that just comes off of you, and this is why people are staring at you. So let's see what else. We have the Poet and the Heart. So yeah, again, I feel like people can really see your heart. Or if they can't, they feel like they can. Like maybe they're just projecting it over you. There's something about your image, the way you carry yourself, the way you walk, that people really sense this depth to you. They see you as someone who has a very big but mysterious heart, with the poet in the heart coming up. Again, I'm getting like sort of a dreamy, ethereal vibe, very mysterious. Okay? And then at the top here, we have Shaman of Sorrows. Okay? So yeah, this is again tying into that idea of people just sense depth to you. They just sense that there's way more than they're seeing. Most people are drawn to your outer appearance, but they're also pulled in like there's something deeper. For some of you, you may be kind of like a tortured soul, or someone that people think that they can save or help if they're pulled into your sorrow or that kind of energy. I'm getting real artist vibes as well. Like, I don't know. You might not be an artist, but people think you are when they see you. They think you're like this deep artist personality. I'm getting a very pensive look on your face as well. Like you always seem like you're lost in thought, or you're very thoughtful. Let's see what else comes through for why do people stare at you. Okay, yeah, people can't read your mind. And you might not have a nice booty. I don't know. We have the 8 of Cups here. So I'm getting the image of a lot of people like watching you walk away or watching you leave situations. So like it could be straight up watching your butt, or it could just be there's something about you always being at a distance from the people around you. Yeah, and again, we have the Devil in reverse. So very tortured vibes. Very like sad girl, sad boy vibes. You might have like a really cute grumpy face, or a really cute focused face that people are drawn to. They like to stare at. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Pal 1. Let me know in the comments if this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope you enjoyed. Happy Halloween. It's coming up soon. If you want to see more from my channel, subscribe to me. Check out the links in the description box if you ever want a personal reading. And I'll see you in the next video. Welcome, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out why people stare at you, Pile 2. So yeah, if you pick the black cat, you're in the right place. We'll start with these 3 cards in the middle and then build your reading from there. So you have the Ace of Wands, the 4 of Wands in reverse, and the Hangman. So I'll show you the cards if you're interested. Okay, so right away with the Hangman and all this Wands energy, I am getting that it's definitely something to do with your body. Something about your body really stands out to people, okay? So, yeah, if you're particularly fit or muscular, people really admire that. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily mean you have a certain body type. It just means there's something very beautiful about your body that people are drawn to. So for some of you, I am getting it maybe like the chest, the boobs. For some of you, you may be really thick. Or for some of you, you may have a really like fit or naturally fit looking body. I don't know. I just feel like the way that you carry weight, the way that you have weight proportioned on you, it looks very nice. It's very eye-catching to people, okay? Whatever gender you are, doesn't really matter. And with the Ace of Wands, I'm getting like there's a really passionate vibe to you. There's a lot of passion to the way that you look. You may dress in like vibrant colors or vibrant clothing, but I'm getting more like there's fire in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? You might have electric eyes or hunter's eyes that are kind of like always watching and looking around. I'm getting like something about you just looks really, really passionate to people. And they kind of seem like with the 4 of Wands in reverse, they kind of seem like you have more than them, or they want what you have. They want the energy that you have. They want the attitude that you have. There's something about you that when people are looking at you, they're like, damn, like I want that. Okay, so like I said, could be for some of you the body. Damn, I want a body like that, or they just think you have more success or more social status or whatever it could be, just the way that you carry yourself. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing to start the reading. Let's go with these cards over here. So you have the turtle and the crocodile. Interesting energy. Okay, so with this crocodile, I'm getting like you have a very big presence. You have a very bold presence. You're someone that people feel safe around, but they don't want to fuck with. They don't want to mess with your energy. That's just the vibe you give off from an initial impression. You might have a little bit of an intimidating vibe to you. Okay, and with the turtle, again, I'm getting something similar. Like you seem very protected. You seem very self-contained, independent. Like you're really the master of your own life, of your own world. Okay, and again, both these animals are very slow moving. So you could have a kind of like slow movement or very graceful way of moving your body that people are drawn to specifically. There's something that's like, yeah, you feel me? Okay, let's see what else comes through. Okay, so we have wildness and electricity. So definitely tying into what I said before. There's something that's just wild about you, okay? Something that looks electric about your appearance, about how you dress. It could even be just the aura and the energy that you give off. I'm getting like you're really inspiring. For some people, you're even a bit triggering, like that idea of you somehow have it better or somehow have more than other people do. Yeah, very electric energy. You spark people, okay? You spark their minds. And then fury and bushfire. So again, we have a very fiery, passionate vibe coming off your aura. Something about you is just like, I don't know, people just know not to fuck with you, or they feel like they shouldn't fuck with you just from a glance, just from looking your way. Again, you could have like eyes kind of like her, very intense look, very intense energy. And again, like hot, okay? Yeah. And then here we have the vessel. So again, tying back to your body, something about your physical shape, your appearance, it draws people in. This is definitely confirming it with the vessel card, okay? So if you don't like your body, or you don't feel particularly connected to your body or what you look like, just know that other people like it, other people appreciate it, other people are drawn to it, because you're definitely getting this energy twice, okay? People stare at you because you have a nice body, or your body really draws their attention. And then the nectar. Okay, so there's something about you that seems really nourishing. Something about you that seems like I said, you spark inspiration in people. Yeah. You might kind of look sweet and salty at the same time. That's the energy I'm getting here with the nectar. You're like some sort of flower or some sort of really beautiful plant that people don't feel like they can get too close to or safely touch, but they really admire when they look at it. Okay, there's something like delicate but thorny about you. You know what I'm saying? Very sharp. Okay, and we'll see what comes through here. So the Dancer of Beginnings and the Hunter of Vision. So people really feel like they can follow you, okay? Definitely you give off a leadership vibe. Like I said, an independent, fiery, passionate vibe, just from first glance. And I feel like when people see you, they feel like you can really start something for them. You can really start a new path or start a new way of being, or you inspire new ideas in their mind. So, yeah, that's why people are staring at you. Let's pull out a few more cards and see if there's anything that wants to come out. From the sounds of it, like, I might stare at you too. Your energy sounds pretty lit from these cards. Like literally lit with fury and bushfires and all this fire. If you're a fire sign, let me know. You don't have to be, though, to have this much fiery energy. Sometimes it just happens. So yeah, there's something really distracting about the way you look. Okay? You're someone that kind of like comes in and people see you almost like a vice. You may turn people's heads, turn people's eyes really easily. And then we have the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, which is kind of interesting. So again, I feel like there's this double-edged sword to your energy, or this like double vibe where you have this spiciness, this saltiness, this harshness, really harsh with the electric energy and the fire energy, but there's also something really sweet, something really slow and giving and nurturing about the way that you look. Okay? So you're very interesting. To make it short, like the too long didn't read version, you are very interesting, pal, to you. This is why people are staring at you. Your energy and your aura takes up a lot of space, okay? Like I said, you are someone with a really big presence. You're someone that really does grab people's attention very easily. So that's kind of cool. And they're definitely seeing good things in you, so that's awesome. Let me know in the comments if this reading resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Happy Halloween. I hope you have a wonderful Spooktober. And yeah, if you ever want to see more videos from me, subscribe to my channel and check out the links in the description box to get a personal reading. Welcome, pile 3. Let's find out why people stare at you. So we'll start with these 4 cards in the center, and then we'll move out from there. And yeah, see what people are looking at. Why are people staring at you? Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles, the World in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. Very interesting. So I am getting there's something about you that seems kind of wealthy. There's something about the way that you move or the way that you carry about yourself that gives off this energy that you honestly have money, or you have good resources, or you're well looked after in this material plane. Okay? You look like someone that people could easily collaborate with, that they could easily connect with and work with. I'm getting that there's actually a lot of respect that you get just from strangers. Okay, when they see you, they naturally respect your energy. For some of you, you may come off like a little bit lost with this Page of Cups in reverse, like a little bit kind of airheaded or like easy, go with the flow energy. You're just kind of, you seem like someone that people don't expect to come across, and that's why they look at you. Like they kind of wonder what you're doing, where you're going. Yeah, with this Page of Cups here. I keep wanting to say Pentacles because there's so many Pentacles. And then with the World in reverse, like I'm getting a very unique vibe. So maybe you're not from the place that you live, or something about you looks a little bit exotic or foreign for the people that you live around. I do get people kind of imagine that you're from somewhere else. You're from a distant place. Part of you really stands out as not necessarily like everyone else. Okay? So take that how it resonates. Like I said, if you're like actually foreign, this is definitely a reading to where you live. But if not, just something about your look. Like, I don't know, I'm definitely pretty white. Like, I'm pretty basic. And a lot of people ask me if I'm foreign all the time, or if I have something extra. And I don't really know where that comes from. So it could be like that for you. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll see what else comes through. So we have the Ancestor of Memory. Interesting. And the Shaman of Courage. So with this, I'm getting people feel like they recognize you. Okay? People feel like they know you. Like there's something familiar about you. You know, you may be someone that people think like, are you in TV? Are you in movies? Like they're trying to stare at you to like figure out if they know you or try to place where you're from. You get what I'm saying? Something about you sparks people's memories. That's so interesting. And then with the Shaman of Courage, I'm getting like there's a certain bravery in your aura that makes you stand out. You have a really open solar plexus chakra, okay? That's the middle one here, the yellow one. I'm getting that that is very open for you. You have a lot of energy going through there, and that draws people towards you. And it gives off this kind of confident, courageous vibe. Again, with them like materially successful, whether or not you are, this is what people are perceiving just from looking at you. Okay? And then we'll see what else comes through. So we have the castle, okay, the gem, and the forest. So yeah, there's something really special about you with this gem card. Something really stands out. You seem like someone that is not hard to that is hard to find. Sorry, you seem like not like every other person. Okay, like a diamond in the rough kind of vibe, or yeah, there's something just like shiny and special seeming about you, as well as hard to reach, as well as unapproachable. With this castle card, okay? I feel like people don't really feel like they can have access to you. There's, again, something luxurious about your energy. Maybe you're very selective with who you connect with who you allow in your space, and that radiates out of you. But you seem like someone that people could look at, but not get too close to, not easily approach. Again, with this forest vibe, like, they feel like maybe they get lost in you or something like that, right? The forest and castle, like, they're very isolated. They're very pulled away from the rest of people. Do you kind of get what I'm saying? Do you feel that in your energy? There's something separate about you, something different that people are noticing. And people like really like to look at you, like they do really admire your appearance. Okay. And then we have the sun and light. So yeah, this kind of ties into what I was saying about your solar plexus chakra. You give off a lot of light. You seem, you may be a Leo. For some of you, you may have prominent Leo in your chart to have the sun coming up. Doesn't have to be though. And there's something just shiny about you, like I said, that really draws people in. They kind of like want to revolve around your energy or want to admire your energy. But like the sun, you know, if you get too close to the sun, you're going to get burnt up, right? And I definitely feel like a lot of people are seeing that in you. Just these strangers that are staring, right? They feel like they also, like, I'm getting like can't stare directly at you always, like you're too bright. Homie, you a baller. Then we have silence and snow. Okay, so maybe you don't speak very much to strangers, or you're very reserved. Again, with this bunny, I'm getting this image like people think if they approach you wrong, that you'll just take off, that you'll just like hop away into the snow, into the forest, lost forever, right? This gem like is in the center of a haystack. People don't want to scare you off. They don't want to push you away. They just want to admire you. So that's why people are staring. And if you're ever wondering why people aren't talking to you or something like that, this is kind of a little add-on. Okay. Then we have two animals at the top. So we have the dolphin. So very playful energy. You may be a healer or have the ability to heal people. And people can kind of like pick up on that, or that's within your aura. Again, like just look at all this like yellow and colors around. Like I'm getting you have a very colorful, powerful aura. And then the bat. Okay, so again, the bat is a creature that only comes out at night, you know, that kind of lives in its cave all day, but is very interesting. Doesn't speak, right? Uses sonar. Oh no, it speaks. Yeah, it speaks. Sorry, forget that. So yeah, and then we have the moon here. Like there's something just mystical about you, okay? Hard to reach. Again, very hard to reach, very hard to access, hard to get energy, right? People are into that. Yeah, and again, I feel like they think you would just like fly away from them, like take off into the night if they treat you poorly or they approach you wrong. That's the energy you give off, okay? Which is probably good energy to give off. Like that seems pretty protective, hey? So let's see what else comes through. Why are people staring at you? Boom. Oh. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So again, kind of mirroring that dolphin energy. There's something very playful, very fun about you. People especially like to watch you having a good time, like to watch you enjoying yourself, gaining pleasure, eating food that you like. Things like that. People are really drawn into with you. Okay? Something about your smile or the way that you light up. Okay? And then the Queen of Swords, I'm getting like this very cutting energy. Like you're not afraid to cut a bitch off. You're not afraid to go your own way. Yeah. People feel like you would tell it how it is. Like you might be very blunt, or this is like the vibe that they're getting from you. You might be very blunt, or you might kind of call them out. Yeah, they think you're going to be like a really clear communicator. Okay? People see you as someone who maybe you don't talk a lot, or you're not super vocal with strangers, but they feel like if you are, you're very clear. I'm getting the vibe that a lot of people think that you would reject them. Like if it's the, people are interested in you or attracted to you, they just feel like you would reject them in a way that's just like cold, cutting, harsh, right? So they just kind of stare and they watch and they think about you and they try to place, what's so interesting about you? Do they know you from somewhere? Are you from a different culture? But they're scared to speak to you a lot of the time. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Pile 3. Let me know if it resonated in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Happy Halloween. I hope you enjoy your month of October. If you have any cool Halloween things going on, have a lot of fun with those. Subscribe to my channel to see more videos from me. And if you ever want a personal reading, check out the link. It's in the description box below, as well as all my other links. And I will see you in the next video.